and welcome to the Birchview Bobcat News. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Tammy. It's been another busy week at Birchview.
In 5th grade, students have been participating in DARE.
Miss Carlson's class wanted to share this wonderful program with our school.
Let's take a look. So when did you decide to teach DARE?
I had been a police officer for about a year, and the police department said they needed some people to teach DARE, so I said I would do it, and I got picked to do it. So about a year after that is when I started teaching DARE, and now this is the start of my 5th year teaching DARE.
What is DARE all about?
DARE is about lots of different things now. It's about drug abuse, alcohol use, but it's also about good decision making, building some life skills, being responsible for yourself, making good choices for yourself, and just overall being healthy and responsible. DARE stands for Drug Abuse Resistance Education, mostly because when DARE started, it was mainly a drug abuse program for drug prevention. It's evolved over time into being more about responsible decision making, keeping yourself safe and healthy, but they kept the name of it as Drug Abuse Resistance Education.
So as a DARE officer, do you like being a cop? And is it safe being a cop while you're on the job?
Okay. Yes, I like being a DARE officer, but every day out of the year, besides when I'm here at school, I'm a patrol officer. I like it. I can't honestly think of any other job I would rather do. As far as safety being a cop, yes, I'm as safe as I can be, but there's certain parts of the job that are dangerous. But my training makes me prepared for those kind of situations, so I'm still as safe as I possibly can be in some dangerous situations.
Is it also okay? Can you find friends on the workplace while you're working, or is it kind of like just work and not hang out?
Nope, a lot of us are friends with each other. We all have our own families and our own lives outside of work, so we're busy, but yet we get to know each other really well at the same time. We know a lot about each other, and we spend time together when we can.
So as a cop, do you make a lot of money, a little bit amount of money, or just enough to decent money?
That's something that depends on what city you work in or what agency you work for. I make enough money to pay our bills and have a little extra to take trips and have some fun. But again, for me, it's not really about how much money I make. Yes, I do need to think about that to be able to support my family. But yeah, I make enough money to do okay.
So here's my last question. Do you also feel really responsible when you're being a cop and making those split-second decisions from just really, do you feel really responsible? Do you like a heavy burden on your
Sometimes, yes.
shoulders?
There's a lot of, like you said, we have to make a lot of decisions every day, a lot of really fast decisions. But we also are responsible for people, whether it's somebody who's hurt or they're sick or we arrest somebody. I'm still responsible for that person too. So we do have a lot of responsibility, but it also goes back to our training too. We are trained on how to handle those kinds of situations and take care of those responsibilities.
Well, also, I thank you for letting us interview you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yep.
Is it worth the danger? Does it make you feel good every day when you help people and save them?
Yep, it's worth it to me. Like I said earlier, our training gets us prepared for anything we might have to do. But in the end, when I see that I've helped somebody or I've taken a bad guy to jail, whatever it is, it's rewarding to see that I did my job.
Make sure to say hi to Officer Kyle if you see him in the hallway.
Thanks, 5th graders, for sharing your learning.
In other news, kindergarten has been studying famous artists.
They recently took a trip to the MIA and have been creating their own famous art.
Mr. Willenbring's class wanted to share their work with us.
Let's see what they've created.
Kindergarten study artist. Who is your favorite artist?
I like Edgar Degas because he draws ballerinas.
I like Edgar Degas because he painted the ballerinas.
I like Edgar Degas because he painted ballerinas. I like Vincent van Gogh because he painted the sunflowers. Andy Warhol painted pop art. It is very colorful.
I can give you feelings.
What colors make us happy? Dark colors can make you feel sad.
We looked at a friend's art. We went to the art museum. We saw a Picasso. We saw a Van Gogh. Most importantly, art is fun!
Thanks, kindergartners, for sharing your learning.
Speaking of famous artists, Birchview has some of their own artists on display.
Many Birchview students have their art featured currently at the Plymouth Library.
Ms. Klotz will share some of their masterpieces in the next segment.
Let's take a look.
Hi Birchview, it's Mrs. Klotz here. I just wanted to say thank you to all the Birchview artists that represented our school in the district art show. The art looked wonderful, and I think it's so important to celebrate the creative thinking of our young people. So enjoy a little bit of the art show.
Thanks, Ms. Klotz, for inspiring our young artists.
Now it's time for this week's Trojan Pride Update.
Hello, Birchview. This is Mr. Bennett for the Trojan Pride Update. Let's just start right away with some data. Did you know that we are up to an astonishing 11,058 Trojan Pride slips? That means 11,058 times someone was noticed doing the right thing, showing the 4 C's here at Birchview. And that's just noticed. I am sure there is way more kindness and awesomeness going on that doesn't get caught by a staff member who works here or by another student giving out a golden slip ticket. Wow, we should be very proud of ourselves, and let's keep it going. Let's finish strong. Did you guys know that there's going to be one more Trojan Pride video coming at you? Do you think it will be Trojan Pride in the office, Trojan Pride at assemblies, Trojan Pride in Phi-Ed, Trojan Pride in media, Spanish? The possibilities are endless. What do you think? Maybe someone watching the Birchview News right now will be asked to be one of the actors or actresses on it. And it's so cool that we can share Trojan Pride videos and learn how to show Trojan Pride with using our own students here. You guys showed the awesome way to do it, and then the X guy shows the way not so well, the one that doesn't match up with Trojan Pride and those 4 C's here. So stay tuned, be ready for some more possible advertisements or sneak previews or mentionings of our next movie coming at you in the future. And at one of our assemblies before the school year's done, the brand new Trojan Pride movie will be here. Testing is really hard to do, and I know personally I need to be really quiet to think and to do my best on tests. So thank you for everyone in the hallways for showing extra compassion by being really quiet, noise level 0, as best you can, so they can be thinkers and they can do their best on the test. So good luck to all the testing that's still left, and thank you to everyone who's tried to make Birchview an even more peaceful, quiet, calm area in the hallways. That's all I have for today's Trojan Pride update. Back to you.
I'm so sick of winter.
Oh, me too.
Wait a minute.
Ah, that's better.
That's all for this week's Birchview Bobcat News.
Thanks for watching, and remember,
Make it a great day.